Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Andrea McCall. I was adopted in 1977 by two wonderful people. That's an understatement, actually. Um, that's an understatement. I'm up close and personal because this subject is up close and personal for me. Um, as you know, well, you don't know, my birthday is today. It's 1977, February 7th, 1977. I was adopted, established, that's why I have here, established in 1977. Um, I'm taking the veil off. I'm taking the cover off, whatever you want to call it. I'm pulling the curtain. Let's take this. What do you call it? I forgot what the term is, but we're gonna take the cover off this. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna take it off the shelf, dust it off, and we're gonna talk about it. Well, at least I'm gonna talk about it, and I hope you listen. Um, I'm all about. I've always been real, so I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. This is something that you are going to please expect that from me because I'm up. I encourage your um, I encourage your feedback. I encourage you to come forward and share your stories because I'm going to be sharing mine. Um, what else? I don't know. This is all new to me, so it's a different realm. I know that adoption is not talked about. Firstly, I'm going to talk about it. I am going to let you know what goes on in the minds of the adopted. Who better to talk about it than somebody that was adopted? Me. I'm going to talk about it. Again, get real acquainted with this face because you're going to see it a lot. You might get tired of it, maybe not, but I'm here to inform you. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to hopefully give you the courage to come forth and talk about your stories. It's important. It is important. We um, so often we hide who we are. So often we like these masks with this COVID thing. That's how we actually literally walk around anyway. Most of us walk around like that anyway. So it was befitting for us to have the mask. It makes perfect sense. This is the era. We got to take these masks off. We have to take the mask off. At least I'm going to take my mask off. Hopefully, this gives you the courage to take your mask off. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We got to take this box off the shelf, dust it off, and let's talk about it. It needs to be talked about. It is a thing. Adoption is a thing. I'm here to bring it to the forefront. That's what I'm going to do. Again, get acquainted with this face. You're going to see it regularly because I need to talk about it. I have to talk about it. I've been sitting on this for 44 years. I just turned 44 today. Thank God he has allowed me to see another year. I am grateful. It's bittersweet because my immediate family, all of them are gone. They have now passed away. My father, the most recent, he passed away October the 14th. Broke my heart. You have no idea. He was the last piece of the puzzle in regards to making me who I am today. He is the last piece of that puzzle. Um, I'm still recovering. Obviously, I'm still recovering from it. But I had to do something to express um, that, as well as express why I am even here today, why I exist. I exist because of those two. Because God decided to strategically place me in the care of Annie and Willie Arnold Brown. As a result, I'm talking to you. I don't know where I would be, honestly, if it had not been for them. I don't know where I would be if it had not been for them. Um, and that's an understatement. They couldn't have children of their own. They tried at least three times, to my knowledge. They tried at least three times. They were tired emotionally, mentally, spiritually, as you can imagine. And so they decided to go another route and adopt. Hence me talking. Hence having this conversation with you guys. It is real. It is serious. Um, like I said, I'm here to open up the dialogue about adoption. It is not talked about often. It needs to be taken off the shelf. It's not one of those things where, okay, I adopted this beautiful baby boy, this beautiful baby girl, or these siblings, and that's it. No, that's where it starts. You have no idea. I was one of those children that decided early on that because my parents adopted me, that was enough. So I began to internalize every single thing that I was thinking about, everything that I felt, everything. I internalized it. I kept it in. Why? Because I figured that they did enough by adopting me. That was enough, right? Wrong. And honestly, they never gave me the indication that if I shared, they were going to feel any type of way about it. They were the most open, understanding, unconditionally acceptant of people that I knew of. Yet I had this notion in my head that I shouldn't share. I shouldn't share because they've done enough and I don't want them to feel like I don't appreciate what they did for me. I did appreciate what they did for me. However, they would have appreciated, and it would have done me so much good to share with them. Mom, Dad, I feel so alone. Mom and Dad, I don't feel like I belong. Mom and Dad, I feel like I just feel out of place. I feel out of place. They would have been fine with that, and they would have accepted it. I know that. Now, some, I don't know what vibe some parents that have adopted give, but mine never gave me the vibe that I could not share. They never did. However, I took it upon myself not to share because I felt like they had done enough, and I did not want them to feel like I was ungrateful for what they had done for me. Um, Adoption is important. It is important. Some situations are not the best they're not, it's not under the best circumstances. And I'm not talking about those situations. I'm talking about the situations where and I'm not going to limit what I'm talking about, but I'm just saying there are some situations that are unfortunate. Some people are adopt for the wrong reasons, or they have their own issues and they can't quite get their issues together. In turn, they transfer them to their kids. Unfortunate. I'm talking about I'm going to share my experiences. I had the optimal experience with adoption. My parents wanted children 100%. That is the only reason why they adopted. There was no other reason. They wanted children of their own. They wanted someone that they could love and impart their values, etc., etc. They did so, and here I am. The best decision my biological mother could have done for me, Marcia Beverly Boyd, rest her soul as well, was to give me up. She could not take care of me for a variety of reasons. I understand those reasons. As a result, God placed me in the care of Willie and Annie Arnold Brown. Oh, forever grateful. And I'm pretty sure in some of our conversations I will get emotional. I'm pretty sure of it. Why? Because that's what it's okay. It's okay to be emotional. It's a part of being human. So what? Deal with it. And that's also a part of healing. It's also a part of healing. So I am definitely going to be myself. I'm up front and forward. Again, I welcome the dialogue. I want to shake this up. I want to we're going to stir up this pot because it's been too long. It's been sitting on the back burner. We're going to bring it to the front. Okay, we're going to bring this thing to the front. We're also going to bring dust off these boxes, open them up, and we're going to talk about it, the elements of adoption. And I am here to go through this journey with you. I'm going to share. I encourage you to share. I'm not going to stay on too long. This is Super Bowl night, but I thought it'd be fitting for me to share this part of me. Again, I've been sitting on this, guys, for the last, literally, since I'll say 40 years. Let's say, since I was able to make cognitive, I'll say since I was able to make abstract the thoughts, like I would say, maybe around 10, right? So for the last 34 years, I have been sitting on this. Not anymore. No. Taking the breaking the chain, cutting the chains, all the cliches that you can possibly think of. That's what we're gonna do, and that's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully, it helps someone else, so that they won't experience some of the things that I experienced. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for allowing me into your homes or into your world. I'm letting you into my world, and we're gonna do this thing together. We're gonna rock out. All right, guys. Have a good night. Please be open to growth, to new things. Love, life, happiness, all of that good stuff. Just let's be open. Let's be open minded. It's okay. Let's be open minded to new things. You're never too old to learn. You're never too old to learn. I've learned that. My mother always said, learn as much as you can about as much as you can. So I'm here. I'm here for it. I hope you're here for it. And you'll see me soon. All right, guys? Have a good night. Bye-bye.